Hi everyone, welcome to Inside Out Beauty. I'm Nina and today's guest is Helene Bergbauer. She is the owner of The Face of Paris and she is a French-trained esthetician. She's here today to share some of her knowledge with us. Hi Helene, welcome.
Hello Nina, thank you so much for having me today.
It's absolutely my pleasure. Helene has been a cosmetic trainer. She has 25 years experience. She has been all over the world representing some of the cosmetic world's finest lines, including La Prairie, Celle Cosmet, Shiseido brand, Luzerne, and Carita. She's been to countries such as England, China, Canada, Korea, Hong Kong, Germany, Malaysia, and all over the USA. Training estheticians and beauticians alike on how to get the maximum benefits from their products so their clients are happy and they actually get results. Everybody wants results.
Absolutely.
That's the question, Helene. Do we really have to pay $400 a facial to get results? Can you please share some of your beauty secrets with the rest of us so that we can try to get better results at home as well?
Absolutely. So the first thing you can do is just start with having a routine. Establish your routine. Make sure you always clean your face in the evening. Very important before you go to bed. Or if you are just too tired in the evening because of too much activity and you're exhausted, then do it as early as possible in your evening routine, just to make sure that your face is already going through the process, and when you're ready to go to bed, you don't have to do anything. You're already all set up. So you clean your face, you do a toner, and then you apply your cream or your serum and cream, depending on what your routine is. Now, with, of course, nice and clean products if possible, which implicates that there's less toxics in it. You want to be free of all the phthalate, the paraben, the triclosan, all those chemicals that actually are really disease enhancers. And so you want to make sure that these are out to have the full potency of your products.
I see. And why is a toner important?
Well, the toner actually rebalances your pH. What does that mean? It means that it helps the skin to get protected again. When you clean your face, you really strip up all the dirt, but you also lower the pH.
I see. So then that kind of makes your skin ready to receive everything and your skin's already not dried out from the cleanser.
Absolutely.
Great. Very good tips. So we need clean products without lots of bad ingredients, and we need to set up a routine.
Absolutely. And the last component of all this is relaxation. How can you really control the stress and balance out the stress with some relaxation in your life? So it doesn't look like it's very important, but it is actually today, with the high level of stress that we have, and it's particularly this year, it is very important to find the time to relax. And one of this way of also of doing is to take care of your face with a professional treatment.
Right, well said. And I think enjoy the time that you spend on yourself because a routine doesn't have to be complicated. Like you said, it can be just cleansing, toning, and moisturizing, but just taking time for yourself.
Absolutely. Taking time for yourself is a long-term investment, and this is what really allows you to age gracefully and to avoid all those lines and those loss of collagen.
Well, then you don't need the super invasive treatments that are only effective for a certain amount of time anyway.
Absolutely, absolutely. And even if you wanted to do your invasive treatment, you still need to take care of your skin, because the skin is your largest organ, and it really depends also on your health. So you're going to treat your skin from the outside, but also from the inside.
So important. Thanks for highlighting that point. And that actually plays into my next question. Can you talk about the French philosophy of beauty a little bit?
Well, the French philosophy is you have a good diet. It starts with that. You sleep well. You take the time to relax. Very important. And really taking care of yourself is really where the French beauty comes in. And
enjoying that process.
Enjoying that process,
Lovely.
exactly.
Well said. Can you recommend some basic products that all of us should have in our cosmetics wardrobe? Let's say for mature or dry skin type like myself, or maybe somebody a little older.
Okay, absolutely. The first thing to need is a cleanser and a toner. Now you can make it very simple. You can simplify it just with a micellar water.
But they're not all the same.
No, they're not. They're not. That is true. You have to really work with the formulation and the ingredients that you have to make sure that you have really the product that will be clean in addition and do the right effect and give you that result that you're looking for.
Micellar water that's clean, and what else?
Well, then after that, you would do a moisturizer. That's the fastest way and the simplest way. You could also use a serum, definitely. The serum would come before the cream.
And what kind of ingredients should be in that moisturizer?
So the moisturizer, if you're looking for a very dry skin, a lot of the first lines come because of dehydration. So you might want to emphasis your serum for the hydration. So a rehydrating serums. And then your hydrating moisturizer. So which would contain some hyaluronic acid in addition to different other ingredients.
Beautiful. Can men do this too?
Absolutely. And actually men likes to have really simple routine. So the micellar water would be very appropriate for them. But then in addition, you would have just maybe a moisturizer that's a little bit different because their skin are different than just what a woman would have, but it would be appropriate for their skin.
I see. Now, the other thing I'm interested in knowing are, why are luxury cosmetics lines so much more expensive? And is there any difference? What exactly do they offer that's different from, say, a moisturizer you can buy in the drugstore?
Well, actually, you have the research and development behind those products. So the quality of the ingredients, the formulation, the way they're doing. An example is, for example, Luzerne, the line that I carry. Organic ingredients are picked by hand. So this will, of course, makes it a little bit more expensive.
But you need less, right?
But you need much less because they're efficient. Also because they have all those clean, none of those toxics in there. The ingredients are much more potent, and you have a better result. So, and you see it right away. I mean, it's amazing. The result is amazing.
Good to know. And what kind of advice do you suggest for people that maybe don't have access to these kind of products? Are there any other products that you would recommend that aren't quite so expensive?
Well, they could start with something very basic, cleaning their face with clean products. That's very important. They can stay in the organic field. They can layer them. Having a toner, very important. Never forget the toner, even if it's a rose water, for example.
Perfect.
Avoid the alcohol, if possible, in your product. And continue just with a serum that you can find in the drugstore. They might not be as efficient, but at least a moisturizer.
So just buy the cleanest products possible is basically what you're saying. You can layer some products together, but obviously we want cleanser, toner,
serum,
moisturizer, or a micellar water if we don't want to do cleanser and toner. But clean ingredients, I think.
Yes, absolutely.
Fantastic. And where exactly can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at The Face of Paris or on my website, thefaceofparis.com. I also offer a complimentary consultation through Zoom, or you can also book an appointment with me, and I will be happy to consult with you.
Plain old phone call, right?
Absolutely.
We still do that. That's good.
Yeah, it is.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge today. I know I, for one, have learned quite a bit more than I intended, so I do thank you for that. We are going to post Helene's credentials underneath with her Twitter, Instagram, Facebook information. You can also contact her that way. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this makes your skincare endeavors so much easier and that you start to get results from products, because I think way too much time has been spent by so many women buying products that just simply don't seem to work. So stop buying products without the knowledge, talk to a professional, and I think you're going to get much better results where you need. Thank you guys, and if you have any questions, comments, please feel free to leave them below for me, or if you'd like to hear me speak about another topic, please go ahead and leave a comment. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.